We now shift our focus to Niger. The West African nation is in mourning after 20 of its soldiers were killed in an ambush on Tuesday. Niger's military government says a coalition of terrorist armed groups attacked the security forces. One civilian was also killed in the attack, and at least 9 more are injured. The military has not specified which terror group was behind the attack. However, it said in a statement that the terrorists attacked security forces near the village of Tassia, which lies at Niger's border with Burkina Faso. The area has been a hotbed for Islamist insurgency. Now, the military says several dozen of the assailants were killed in the counterattack, and aerial and ground reinforcements are being deployed to track down the rest of the attackers. Niger is struggling to fight decades-long armed insurgency. In recent years, the country and its other junta-led neighbours, Mali and Burkina Faso, have seen a surge in Islamist attacks. Terrorist groups like ISIS and Al-Qaeda have spread their influence in the region by recruiting fighters and seizing territories. The violence has killed thousands of people and displaced millions. Earlier this month, the group linked to Al-Qaeda claimed responsibility for an attack that killed over 100 Burkina soldiers. Meanwhile, the political instability has given birth to more armed rebellions. Last week in Niger, a rebel group called Patriotic Liberation Front attacked a China-backed pipeline that runs between Niger and Benin. The group is fighting for the release of former President Mohamed Bazoum, who was overthrown in a coup last year. It threatened more such attacks if a $400 million oil export deal between Niger and China is not cancelled. After the attack, Niger announced it's suspending its oil exports to China. While military governments fight the insurgents, long-standing efforts by regional and foreign powers have not been able to contain these attacks. The military governments in the Western Sahel region have pushed out French troops and are now forging ties with Russia to tackle security challenges. Russia's Africa Corps, a rebranded version of the Wagner Group, has been sending military instructors to Niger and Burkina Faso as well as Mali to train the armies to fight the insurgents. However, the region continues to be in the grip of a violent extremism and instability.
On this today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies.